Hi, my name is Tom Dongilli. I'm the Director of Operations here at WISER. And with me today I have Kevin Miracle, the Manager of Simulation Services. And Kevin, I wanted you to talk a little bit about how you use SIMS, our information management system and our learning management system, to help you solve some of your daily problems.
Okay, excellent. SIMS is an awesome tool. I think it gives me the opportunity to look at not just today's schedule to understand what's going on here at our main campus, but also at our satellite centers, to be able to, again, looking at today, this afternoon, and to be able to forecast tomorrow into next week, realizing that the schedule always changes. And the staff knows this, and we're all fairly flexible in doing what we can. It gives us the opportunity to review requests from other instructors to see from a resource standpoint, can we accommodate that request? Not just from do we have the physical room space, but do we have the staff available to support those particular classes? It also helps in working and managing with the staff themselves of if somebody needs a day off or is requesting vacation time, to be able to forecast again to make sure that we're covering what needs covered.
That sounds great, Kevin. Thanks. Now, could you talk a little bit about how SIMS helps you manage the resources at WISER?
Sure. From a resource standpoint, we talked about managing the staff members. When it comes down to managing the resources and room slots, SIMS is very helpful in that I can reach out to the facilitators and find out if you both need SimBaby. Are you both using her at the same time, or can we approve 2 classes to run simultaneously and share that one resource if we only have one resource available at that time? Likewise, in tracking who needs crash carts, who needs what type of anesthesia machines. So again, through the managing of the resource application within SIMS, we're able to track what needs to go where accordingly.
Sounds great, Kevin. So you utilize SIMS for calendar management, scheduling of rooms. You use it for resource management, for scheduling of simulators and equipment, and also resources like your simulation specialist and personnel.
Correct. And we also utilize in SIMS the ability to dedicate times when a resource may be completely unavailable out for repairs or not functional, or also we can allocate time before class starts and after class for the dedicated room setup times, as well as turnover time at the end of the class, which feeds back into the ability to manage the staff accordingly and the resources.
Great, thank you. So in addition to utilizing SIMS for the operations of WISER's main campus, we have 6 satellite centers. Can you talk a little bit about how SIMS helps you manage the resources at those centers as well?
I'll do my best. One of the challenges that we have is making sure that we provide coverage, as you said, here and at the 6 satellite centers, keeping in mind that the support staff is that of 4 individuals. So we look at the class requests, and obviously they are approved based off of the availability of resources and personnel, so forth. But we really look at what classes are these centers doing that they do not require our physical presence, where the instructors are completely running the class on their own. But from a tracking standpoint, we want to be able to track that class, track their personnel, and have them have their access to the pre-course, post-course, and intra-course material. For those off-site requests that we receive that require a physical on-site presence of a simulation specialist, we've come up with a neat little trick of color coding those requests on the in SIMS database to be able to really kind of jump out at myself and the specialists to know that somebody needs to go somewhere and at what time, and also allocating time for the travel. Some of our centers may be 2 blocks up the hill, whereas others are about 15 to 20 miles away and require a drive or taking a shuttle bus. So SIMS really provides us that opportunity to track classes that require support as well as those that don't require support, and color code it so it jumps out and really help us enhance the ability to manage the entire process, not just here but across all of our campuses.
Courses that require simulation specialist support are color coded.
Correct.
Which allows you, when you're planning your week or your month, to be able to see these courses and forecast appropriately.
Absolutely. And again, the colors are specific to that institution. So I can look at SIMS and say a red course is happening at McKeesport. and a purple course is happening at Children's. I can look at it. I don't have to really think about what color correlates. I know what they are. And it's based off of what we all agreed was the right way to do it.
Great. Thank you. So, Kevin, could you tell me what you feel is the most important features of SIMS for the operations of WISER?
As I think about the resources and the functionality of SIMS, I'm not sure that I can pinpoint one specific function. I think the overall ability to effectively manage the schedule, the resources available here on our main campus, as well as the 6 satellite campuses, and manage my staff accordingly and be able to, again, forecast where we're going to need coverage, who can have time off to meet my staff's needs, and accommodate everyone's class requests is probably together the most important features of SIMS.
Thank you, Kevin, for taking the time to talk to me today about SIMS and the operations at WISER.
My pleasure.
We hope you find this information beneficial, and we look forward to seeing you here at WISER soon.